EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here we go. Here's Burrow to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
Che è successo? Ma forse sempre nei discorsi del nickel. Ah, boh. E non l'hai firmato. E quindi calci col Panther? Vai da due, vai da due.
Two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Here we go. Now a 2nd and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow. This one swung out here to Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality.
Here we go.
And pound the rock.
Now 2nd and 3. Gets this one quickly out wide. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. 11. Jones. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Che cazzo?
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal.
Porco, mi sto addormentando, va. Vabbè. Che coglione.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. This time Burrow will look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshibas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Damn, ma è possibile che c'era ancora Miles? No, non sul kick-off, sul 4th and goal. Va bene, dai, giochiamo. Ma vai tranquillo. Basta. Grande Chubb, cazzo.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can
Tutti
they
sono zoppati tra di loro.
Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Grande!
Enough as they rally up to stop them a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 11. And he'll be just shy of the 20 and the 19 as he goes out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few
Giusto.
days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Burrow looking to pass. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Burrow on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Bengals are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. We look at this Browns defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here we go. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground with a tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Behind.
Dillon. Oh, he's going absolutely.
Mostro, ma chi è questo?
He is hit behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3.
Zadarius, grande Zadarius.
You almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Here's Jones.
Grande Aaron. Grande Aaron.
Aaron Jones, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Thompson Robinson now. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Pure questo. Già ce l'ha tutti fuori.
He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Ready, break.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
Cazzo di safety. Hill, come te lo sei perso, mannaggia a te, chi ti ha fatto giocare. Mamma mia, guarda come...
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Bella, molto bella.
An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dorian Thompson-Robinson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow. The kickoff unit is out. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And Burrow going to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A check down here to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On one, ready?
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. This pass complete to Higgins. And past the 35, maybe dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
Here we go, here we go.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And in 2nd and 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend it. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson keeps it running left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Thompson Robinson now to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Pushes past him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. Thompson Robinson now. Going out wide, finds
Bravo.
Chubb. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. He's going to be sacked. Back in the 23-yard.
The rookie.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Tam, per me lo puoi giocare visto che non hai il kicker, cioè io non sono contro.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Boh, per me è una situazione talmente evidente che non hai il kicker, che non puoi farlo, che puoi giocarlo per me. Cioè, dal mio punto di vista, poi fai come vuoi. Io ti ho detto la mia.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And there is nowhere for
Cazzo, manco lì sono arrivato.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 3. Burrow will throw.
No, sei un porco, Jones.
Accurate he's been throwing the football. We're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Madonna mia.
Turn there, 17 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner.
Grande rookie.
Break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And outflow incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
A good pickup there, 22. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run wide side with Jones. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And again, it's Chubb.
Come spinge Nick. Cazzo che ospedale, porco zio.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Ready. Drill, 52.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That is incomplete.
Meno male.
And they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. The DTR going to throw it here. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Cazzo, mi avrà inculato 10 volte con sto screen pass, mi piace proprio. Quanto mi piace farmi inculare con lo screen pass.
You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. 2nd and 10.
Shot 17.
Thompson Robinson now. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league. Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Vai, Tam, vai, gioca per me.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore from 6 yards away. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped. Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away? Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Again, it's Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right? No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
12.
An inside give to Jones. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak, and he is going to have a Bengals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Up the middle, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
On one, ready?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On 2, ready?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A 64-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder, pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of. Record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Drops it off for Chubb. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And that is taken in by Njoku.
Ma guarda te, per un secondo.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Right back to Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Rolling to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaking up on the play. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Thompson Robinson now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here? Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. No doubt about it. And his
Sam, mi piacerebbe giocare poi ad armi pari una volta. Bella comunque, dai. A parte poi oltre a tutte le squalifiche, anche gli infortuni, tutte le menate.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of